safe to talk. I think it's safe to talk now. You say it's yeah, sorry, not the yeah. Is the unsnoozable ad out of the way? I think it is. It's been over like 12 minutes. Hello, friends. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Getting my rhythm here for a little bit. Alright. No. I don't want you to skip it. I want it to like be... No. You did fine. You did fine. Yeah, I want the first ad to be like on the starting screen. Genuinely, like at the start every time without fail. And then that's when I'm like, yeah. The what? The what? Shut up, Lovis. You don't even know who you are, bro. Anyway, change this music. We need to change this music. We need to change this music, bro. We need to like get some new like killing music, like plays in the background. All right, if my witch will actually do as I say, and she won't, because she'll always spite me in some way or some shape or form. Bro, we gotta talk about Vanny. We have to talk about Vanny at some point. Vanny, walk to the tavern. Oh, you fucking listened that time, you fucking cunt.
It was not by my
hey,
that I
give the resub, Lois.
Flesh.
Lovers just resubscribed for 3 months. Give me a present.
Give me a present, bro? You want a present? What's your birthday, my guy? That's the true question there. Those of you who don't... Oh, yeah. Oh, give me a second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Don't do any, Oh, August is thing. That was, updated. That was updated. That was not me. But, no, I appreciate it a lot. I actually appreciate that, we have, like, these little, like, like, these black bubbles in the background. Hey, Runa, how you doing? Yes, I know. I'm a butt. How dare I? How dare I? How dare I make it about me? How dare I make it about me? How dare I call you guys out for being fucking self-unaware? Yeah, no, it's very easy right now. I actually wanted to talk about this because the plugin, the browser source that I get it from, originally comes from a guy that does like all these like these layouts. No, that wasn't at you. That was Runa. I'm gonna have to, bro. I'm gonna beat your ass for getting this self-victimizing attitude, man. Guy, I wasn't talking about you. We're talking about. I was mostly dissing at Lovis when I said that. Jesus. Anyway, yeah, the guy who made the plugin for the browser source, these type of things. This is usually how they make this is how they make between like chat logs between YouTube and Twitch, and they also updated it to do Kick and TikTok. Ignore that. I can't. I mean, I did not ignore it, but I cannot acknowledge it. Also, I mean that's what I usually do with Sarah. Sarah always says things like, "Oh my god, harder, daddy." I'm like, no, fuck you, no. Fucking weirdo. Anyway, chat. How you all doing? How you guys doing? Also, I thought about streaming to Kick in the future, maybe, but not right now. It's not necessary. I don't need to do it, but it'd be nice. Get more people. I feel like vulture streaming is future. I fucking lift myself. God, dude, this chair. I don't know about you guys. I don't know about like if you guys suffered the same situation. If like your chair sometimes kind of like de-elevates itself, but like one level when you sit on it. I don't know what the fuck it is. Maybe it's just fat or something. Made a fancy grilled cheese today. Nice. Very good. Very good. Very nice grilled cheese. By the way, Rage, I was gonna tell you, the way you make a suspension on this week, it only weakens on the first one. And it's funny because I had this chair for like 2 years now. It's very new. I don't know, man. It doesn't de-elevate. I mean, it holds up, but then eventually it just like kind of goes down a little bit. Yeah, Rage, the way you make tacos, normally, you put them on a frying pan, and, let them heat, and you do the tacos. That's usually how it goes, right? However, when it comes to enchiladas, you cook them in oil, marinate them in sauce. I don't know if you do it after or during. I don't even know. And then you make the enchiladas, and then you just like you cook the chicken beside, and just like you kind of like roll them up and just cook them together, and just kind of like sticks together that way. You don't care for corns. No, soft tortillas is the best way to go. So you can have hard shells. I think the hard shells. I think the hard shell cold. The hard shell. Yeah, my god, words are hard. I feel like the hard shell culture was mostly brought up by Taco Bell. Yeah, and it falls apart. Otherwise, you're fine to make birria tacos the same way you do regularly. You think about it. Crowd just rolls tortillas around the meat and adds the sauce and cheese and taco, calls it an enchilada. Bro. Word for word. The Mother Empyrean that is watching over us makes the best enchiladas in the world. He makes the best enchiladas in the world, and I dare anybody to make this with that. For those who don't know, that's code name for mother. She makes the best enchiladas, and I have not had anybody like go up against that claim and be like, yeah, I know more than you. You made enchiladas bad. No, nobody fucking beats my mother's enchiladas. Funny enough, a lot of people don't know how to make enchiladas, to be honest. In fact, a lot of people don't know how to make don't know how to make what's the word? Not enchiladas, it's another word. It's a breakfast. Chilaquiles. Yeah, chilaquiles. Not chilaquiles. Don't fucking say that. Lobos, come back! Where are you going? Bro. You got chopped beef, cheese, salsa, gun toss, all that together, fold the taco, pan fry, and bit on the... Wait, no, that's good. That's... I'll play... Wait, what? You're playing pig with syrup? Wow. Wow. You didn't invite me, huh? You asshole. Yeah. I'm gonna fucking... Oh, by the way. Lovis, just before you go. Abunga is the letter. Is the 7TV emoji for that emoji. You want to try it out right now? If you have 7TV. No. Lowercase. Yeah, it should be lower. Oh yeah, I have to. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, I think if you type it out, Obunga, it's gonna show up on the chat right here. Lowercase though. I think, but don't quote me on that. Look at that. I don't have space for this, bro. That's so good, dude. That's so good. All right. So. Nah, don't worry, man. Do what we gotta do. I'm just giving you shit. But no. But go tell Sarah. How dare you not invite me to peek? Just tell her, bro. Hello, father. Oh, it's You know, when it comes to you, Ryan, I just don't buy it. Sorry, man. I just don't buy it. How you doing, Ryan? How's your day been? Yeah. Remember, if you have sin, oh yeah? What have you sinned for? What's the sin? Got peaked from code, but I've become obsessed with Stardew Valley lately. I've wanted to play Stardew Valley, and I feel like I'm gonna get lost in it and just like never leave and like abandon all my other projects. I feel like it's one of those things where like oh my god, what do you mean? Bro, she wants me to play Peak. Bro, what is this? Nah, bro, I gotta do... Bro, I just got invited to play Peak right now. And that fucking like threw me off. God damn it, Sarah. There's so many mods, bro. I added Levi, Hanjay, and Erwin to start it with. But what is wrong with you and your Attack on Titan obsession? I don't understand. What is it with you and an Attack on Titan? I don't think I've seen you simp so hard for any anime other than Attack on Titan. I mean, I know you got like, you got Freeman. Inuyasha, yeah. See, Inuyasha is more like a girl crush thing. Attack on Titan's more of a modern day to day, like today. You're not gonna say you're not crushing on Death Note. There's no way. Even though Death Note's pretty good. That said. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she says. You guys have any like interests outside of like L Lolly as my dumbass frog man? Can't believe you people. Now, to be fair, I would say Death Note is like if you had a top 5 anime that's an introduction to anime for someone who doesn't know much about anime, you would say Full Metal Alchemist, Death Note, I want to say Kogias, fourth. This is introduction to anime, not like you know. No, I would not say Akame ga Kill. I would not say Akame ga Kill. Yeah, Attack on Titan's definitely one of those as well. I would definitely put AOT in there, and I think I would say the fifth is probably intro to anime level anime. I'd probably say I feel like a cop-out for saying this. I think My Hero Academia is one of those. Because it's anime, yeah, but everyone likes superheroes. And it's like, superheroes are very universal in this life. I think superheroes that have the benefit of like being universal. Not just in manga, but in comics, you know, majorly on comics too. Otherwise, I prefer isekai and I prefer some. I would never. Okay. Hot take. Anime hot take. Free anime hot take, by the way. I would not consider isekai as a starter for a guy who doesn't watch anime into anime. Until the final fight, which drags like a dog with I fucking hate that. Bro, I don't want to talk about the ending of fucking HA. I'm so pissed off. Yeah. Alright. Today's gonna be React Day. And I'll do some Night Rain afterwards. You hate the fandom for forcing the writer's hand on MHA. Did they do that? That's crazy. I mean, I feel like... What was the thing that was forced, though? Was it like the continuation of the anime after like season 6? Or was it... Or sorry, the manga? Or was it like, to end it? I think it needed to end a long time ago. To force ships to a point where the writer got sick of it. Yeah. The Western audience sucks. Gross ass behavior. Before we do the react, she says. Tokyo Ghoul as a starter? You think so? I would sooner put I would. I don't have to agree with you because I was thinking of like Ghost in the Shell. No, I would not put Hellsing in there. Hellsing is too. I think Hellsing is too weird. Yeah, I was gonna say Ghost in the Shell would probably be better than Tokyo Ghoul, but when I think about it, Ghost in the Shell is a little hard to it's a little hard to digest. and Tokyo Ghoul is more of a for everyone. Hellsing is too not bad. It's not bad, but I don't think it's an entry level anime because it's got a. It's not just the. It's not the gore. It's just the vibe of it. It's just weird. It's kind of like the same thing that I have like the creator of Hellsing Ultimate, who also made what was the name of that one anime? No, manga series. It's no, I have the name of it. No. It's like it's this one. It's this one like same thing. It's like they grab a bunch of people from different eras in history and send them into a fucking isekai world. I forgot what it's called. No, it's not Fate. It's not Fate. It's not Fate. It's no. Yeah, exactly, dude. And then what? Hellsing Ultimate Writer Otahirano made. No, it's in the tip of my tongue, brother. Drifters. It's called Drifters. God. Drifters. Jesus Christ, dude. I'm losing it, bro. Where they grab 3 people from like the different eras of Japan. One guy, Nobunaga from the Sengoku period, another guy after the Sengoku period, and someone from the Heian period, and then they like just smash and just send them to another like fantasy world, and they just meet a bunch of guys, and I like also in that same anime that they implied that they got an entire empire united under the banner of one man. Now, this man's name starts with an H. I'm not gonna say it though. I might get cancelled. And he absolutely like ended up leaving and disappearing from the face of that world because I think they didn't want to like get political. They didn't want to get any controversy for it because of the World War II memes. The motherfucker that's MC is Alucard. No one will tell me other different. You think so? I think he's a lot younger than Alucard, to be honest. A lot more younger looking than Alucard. He seems more shonen-esque, in my opinion. Alright. Enough about anime. It's time to digest. Alright. I'm gonna... No, hold on. I mean, what are you doing that fucking face for? When you do that face, I'm starting to think I start to fucking guess whether or not I'm saying something wrong. Alright. Benny, back to work. Alright. We're gonna do this now. So, we're gonna have a bunch of reacts today. So right now, it's just, if you guys want me to react to some controversy or something you think is really good, and you let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna be doing what the hell I want today, and then after I'm done, I'm gonna just play some Night Rain. So honestly, this is my attempt to try to vibe with the people and like try to like be more, I guess, constructive. So this is me going back to the whole like the Riley CS. I know the guys who are present right now don't really know much about what's going on. They don't know much what's going on with the AIM community, but apparently there's this one trans person that got a lot of hate because their footage was very sus, and I wanted to show a video of it. I showed the stream the last time, and then people got a little they got a little like, you know, they got pissed off at the guy who was like talking about it. So I'm just gonna I'm just interested to see how exactly did this cat girl cheat. Now, I'm gonna rephrase again. If this person misgenders the person, I'm not the one misgendering the person. I'm just watching the fucking video. And even then, I don't give a shit about the goddamn person's gender. I don't give a fuck, bro. Right? It's just one video. We have so many more videos to watch. Alright? Do this. Let's think a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this one a little bit. Also, I really need to stop talking fast because I'm starting to get really like self-aware of the fact that I might sound like XQC when I talk. Okay.
I just got fucking permabanned.
Right, the intro.
575 to 478.
Go ahead, 575.
The streamers are live and currently exploring
Okay, this is just an intro.
permanent ban.
You have a Go 575. Enjoy.
It's so over the top, man. This guy is so cringe and he's so over the top about it.
Punished by the men and women from Ricochet. All streamers are guilty until proven innocent.
All right.
When Riley first joined Team EXE, a team clouded by cheaters and controversy, he was welcomed into the aiming community by Shimmy. By February of this year, Riley claimed his aim could now rival aim assist, posting yet more suspicious gameplay
It's
clips,
so dumb, bro.
once again backed by his friend Shimmy. I was very curious.
Oh no, that's not good. So basically, I'm gonna give some context. This Riley person is the cat girl that we're gonna be seeing. We're gonna be seeing them soon, and he has footage. And they farmed a lot of. They made a bunch of clips of them playing Battlefield 6 beta, and the movements they made were like very sus, and the way they move, which is like very fast. And people all started assuming, no, this person's cheating, because one, they're not really in the team. Two, they're doing it for attention. Three, the movements they make are very sus. Yeah, no, they're trying the best to hide it, but we're gonna talk about like what this person says and basically what they're saying. People are basically going to war against each other on social media. There's like one side that's like, no, this is my business cheating, and all the friends and all the people from this person's community are all coming around, rallying to the defense. People are saying, oh, you just hate her because she's trans or because she's better than you. Is like, no one, bro. If a cheater's a cheater, and I don't even know if they're cheating, bro. I don't even care. I just want to know what it is.
To know who Shimmy.
So Shimmy is this person right here, and they're in cahoots with each other. So therefore, this one's like
really was. I decided to dig deeper. As his teammate, I needed more information. What I found was concerning to say the least. Shimmy himself had been banned from Call of Duty for cheating using soft aim.
What did I tell you? What did I fucking say? If cheaters band together and give each other a pat on the back, obviously they're fucking they have something to gain, right?
And for those that don't know, this cheat artificially adjusts a player's aim within a certain distance of the target, subtly pulling the crosshair toward enemy players once they enter the aimbot's field.
Okay, so he's entering the okay.
Can you remember in a recent video I showed this?
This is the cat girl. This is the Riley.
This on Riley's gameplay with the little aim bubble. That, in essence, is how soft aim works, and I'll go into more detail on it later. But for now, I want to go back to Shimmy.
Right, he's got to talk about Shimmy.
Team EXE, or XE, whatever you want to call them, I don't really care. They had to make a public statement and admit he was using soft aim.
Oh.
And because the situation was so public, they really had no other option. He eventually admitted to cheating, knowing the game was up.
And he admitted it?
He claimed Clara had given him the cheats, and that he only used them once, like they always say. He also insisted his aim trainer scores were legitimate, but that too was proven false. He cheated in those as well.
Okay.
What really stood out to me was his reasoning. He said he only cheated for clips.
For clips, dude. Exactly. The same reason for why Riley was also called out to give out clips. These motherfuckers do it for attention all the time. They want to prove themselves to be good at the game, and they just go out and just farming clips and making these clips to look really good, and then people are going to question why, if you're so good at the game, why aren't you in the pro team? If you're just getting good at the game, if you're not good at, and then it's just sprouting. It's just like, it's attention. It's just call for attention.
This is exactly what we've long suspected these players do.
Actually, you know, it's pretty hard, bro. Kinda is hard.
That's why they keep lists of alt accounts in little text files.
Oh! So you know that VTube Studio is the thing that I use to show myself as a body.
Because once
capture on day one of the BS6 Weekend 2 beta.
one account gets banned, they just switch to another and keep farming those insane clips. Now it's all starting to make sense. The problem is, none of them realized he was cheating. Everyone called him a brilliant player. The aiming community is so gullible. Look for yourself.
Yeah.
All these people believed he was legit.
For the record, I fucking hate this shit. I fucking hate that the responses are like, oh yeah, oh my god, he's so good. He's so fucking good. Shut the fuck up.
Just like they do with Riley. The truth is, they simply don't know what cheating looks like.
It just comes to a point. It kind of just looks like performative empathy.
They haven't got a clue.
Yeah,
And you know things are bad when aimbot Amy is backing you. The very same person who vouched for Riley.
Okay.
Here's some gameplay where Shimmy was caught using soft aim. As I mentioned earlier, soft
This is very fast, bro. Holy
aim
shit.
works when a cheater initially misses the target. Then
Like, you saw how it like switched from there like so fast there. Like he went from here to here immediately. Now, granted, I'm not good at shooters. I don't play shooters like this. I don't know what it looks like to do like so good at the game that you just like switch targets just like immediately. The way it looks to me, from my understanding, and maybe I'm wrong about this, is like you see my mouse right now? They flick their mouse over to a target. They just do like this, like really fast, and the aimbot will just immediately like lock in on this person right here. All they have to do is just move the movement to just lock in and then shoot them down.
target. Then the automated aim correction gradually pulls the crosshair toward the enemy.
Yeah, exactly. It's almost like
It can fool the human eye,
Right.
but not AI. And this is when
oh, used AI to discover this? So what you're saying is that AI is now being more, it latches on. Basically they're using AI to like catch this information to say if it's actually like genuine.
my cheat analysis comes in.
Right.
Instantly. He's detected
Oh, wow. Player flag, request review, Guardian, True Side, BF, Entropy. Like, what the fuck? Hold on.
for instantly. And this is when my cheat analysis
So basically, this is like an overlay for detecting cheats, I'm assuming.
comes in.
Yeah, okay, so basically the green line was basically like, it's valid. Goes all the way down, it's no longer valid.
Instantly. He's detected for soft aim.
Off normality, okay, I see. Tracking aim regions, okay. Went for the legs too.
So, this is what my software detected. A micro adjustment to the center of the player's bounding box.
Yeah.
This is simply not natural, especially since it had already flagged similar pattern matches before this. Players miss targets all the time.
Yeah.
The issue isn't the flick, it's the micro adjustments that follow. Sometimes they're subtle, sometimes obvious, but
if you flick so fast, it's almost like there's no like I might be wrong about this. The coordination, your eye coordination needs to match your hand coordination, and that's just that is extremely hard to do so. So if it looks like that, it just looks extremely artificial.
either way, we can still detect them. First they miss, then the aim gently pulls toward the enemy, and it's not constant. Sometimes they'll toggle the cheat off and play another 20 minutes legitimately.
Yeah, it's just like it's to make it look like they're not. Yeah, they're making it look like they're not like. It's fucking. I don't even know what to call it, bro.
all about farming the right clips. Remember the guy who defended Riley CS? He tried to argue it's not cheating because anyone with enough practice can snap like that.
Then you just practice that for 5 hours a day for 3 years and you get the absolute aim demons that you see popping up today. Again, for some, gaming is just a bit of time to chill out and relax. For others, it's about drinking 3 white monsters and trying to beat your personal best in an aim trainer or farming some clips.
But in Shimmy's own confession, he admitted to spending 3,000 hours in an aim trainer, and he was still caught using an aimbot. That argument is weak and should never be used to justify someone as legit.
I drink OG monsters. Do you though?
Legit. It's not about the snaps, it's about the aim correction. This is Shimmy's own gameplay recorded on Aim Trainer. Looks pretty solid, right? Well, now we know he was actually using an aimbot. So anyone claiming that great aim from Aim Trainer alone proves legitimacy can throw that argument out the window. I've just proven it false. When Carl Jost put out...
Oh my god, I saw this, bro. I saw this video. This guy was sucking Riley off so much, and it just something about it felt weird. JT showed me the video, and he said he was convinced that Riley's not cheating. But it felt weird because Carl usually is like so on like he's usually on point with catching cheaters like this, especially with the Monster Hunter World one, the lady Queen Pwns a lot.
A video attempting to defend Riley CS. I was honestly confused because he has some actually pretty amazing videos, and then I quickly realized why he did it. If you're going to make an impartial video,
the situation is pretty insane for multiple reasons. We'll cover it very soon.
You should never let a blatant cheater dictate how you tell your story.
Okay. The reason why this looks bad is because, they're going to get on the call, and they're going to agree. You don't know what went in that call, right? We don't know what went in that call. And it's basically, they're going to explain to each other why it's not cheating or whatnot. It's basically, or anything that can happen right now. It's like they're gonna try to be like, oh yeah, just trust me, bro. You know, just make a video saying that I'm innocent and blah blah blah. It's like why? Why are you going to this person and not going to other sources? You just went to this person right here, the cheater in question. Basically, it looks bad optically. It's just bad optics, and it just looks like a bunch of guac once again. Like, you know.
I've seen a lot of opinions about Riley CS recently. While everyone is entitled to their own opinion, the defenses of him are simply misguided. I've written an entire PhD-level white paper on computer vision-based cheats and the urgent need for anti-cheats to step up against AI-driven exploits. In it, I go in depth on soft aim technology and the broader dangers that modern AI poses to competitive online games. Over the past 6 months, I've been investigating, researching, and reverse engineering external cheat devices.
For the record, I'm not sure how credible this guy is, like the video who made this video. Like, he actually, like, if he's got a whole, like, PhD in this, if he's got a PhD in this, good for him. I don't know that, though.
To determine
getting both sides of the bicycle, absolutely.
The most effective ways to combat them and
use your own head. Make your own research. Don't believe just one. Just trust me, bro. Like,
first-person shooters.
Not good enough.
The result is a groundbreaking anti-cheat system. This system uses the same class of computer vision technology that powers self-driving cars, but applies it to gaming. It doesn't just record gameplay. It monitors every pixel of every frame in real time.
Bro, he's getting the data. He's getting the data.
With multiple tools constantly analyzing for unnatural behavior. We measure key factors such as crosshair velocity, trajectory smoothness, aim decay, overall entropy, and the entry speed of the crosshair into bounding boxes. This data is recorded, patterned, and processed through dedicated data nodes, building a signature of behavior that separates human play from assisted aim. But this is precisely how we are able to detect soft aimbots reliably and early. The human eye cannot reliably spot soft aim because it is deliberately programmed to mimic natural play, as I explain in detail.
I don't know what this line means. Why is it looking like this? It's anomaly. Okay, never mind.
In my white paper. Watch closely as Guardian flags the same robotic smoothness, repeated consistently across multiple identical patterns. And just like
okay, so he had the aimbot be trained in a very human possible way in order to make it like look believable enough. That's why it was like an orange line, but then it switched to red immediately after that.
Like that, we can expose soft aimbotting with confidence. The yellow boxes are Guardian's overlay.
That transaction, that small micro adjustment,
creating its own bounding boxes on top of the cheat visuals. This allows us to record precise data directly from the cheater's gameplay. The robotic, slow aim movement that tracks toward the enemy is then detected with high confidence. While the cheats are visible on screen, this highlights how effectively Guardian confirms aimbot activity. The pattern is matched, the cheat is detected, and the data nodes execute flagging this behavior. To the human eye, it may look like natural gameplay, but that's exactly the design. These so-called professional gamers and overnight experts claim Riley CS isn't cheating because, much like this clip, they simply can't spot soft aimbotting. Aimbots are engineered to mimic human-like behavior, and they have no idea what...
I have never seen a pro player, FYI. I don't know what their flicks look like. I've seen Shroud, though, and he's look way more natural. It's convincing enough to me, at least.
They're really looking at. It's built to evade the human eye, and they fell for it. Now that you've seen what soft aim looks like, let's compare Riley CS side by side with Shimmy.
Hey, all right.
But I'm going to use the actual gameplay that got him banned. The gameplay is identical. The same snap behavior is there, but let's be clear, the snap itself is not the cheat. The soft aimbot is the mechanical auto-correction that takes over as the crosshair nears the target. The so-called pro player...
This is the part that, like... Sorry, I just want to... I want to go back, and, like, I want you to, like, see... This is the clip that actually, like, got Riley CS, like, the most sus out of all of them.
As the crosshair nears the target.
It's like he's looking at this point. You see he's targeting that one. I'm looking at the one in the left, okay? They lock onto that person, kill him, and immediately snap to a rock. A rock.
The so-called pro player.
And they shot the rock. They made the adjustment, and they shot the guy behind the rock. Oh, sorry. I fucking...
Defenders from that strange little list they created just don't recognize what soft aim really looks like, so they gaslight the clips by overanalyzing and debunking the snaps. But the snaps were never the issue. What matters is the underlying soft aim correction, and here the gameplay is a dead match. It's exactly the same. This is a closed case.
No, I'm not gonna fucking now I'm just gonna say there's also the possibility that the people that they're killing, like they're like shooting down one by one, are really bad at the game. This is like week 1 or week 2 of the beta of Battlefield 6. So there are lots of bad players, but also, or there could be bots. I don't even know, man. But it's, even then, I'm not gonna like, I'm not gonna say, oh no, he's completely innocent. I'm not also gonna say he's completely cheating. I know I'm saying I know I'm saying he instead of when they're like transgender. I don't care, bro. I don't fucking care. I don't know this person.
Nothing more to be said.
Oh, no bots in the beta? Really? I would ask GT about that. I would ask GT, but if you say so, I'll take your word for it.
Same org, same software, same circle of friends, same community. They can't defend it, so instead they make lists of people they claim are credible.
Yeah, so you can't defend it, so therefore, yeah,
they even included Huskers and Metaphor. 2 clowns who think anyone that kills them must be using an aimbot. It's laughable. I brought facts to the table, and what did they bring? Permanently banned streamers and washed content creators. I did run Riley's gameplay through Guardian TrueSight, and while it clearly picked up soft
oh, bro, the entire thing is detecting anomalies.
Aim-like behavior, the analysis was based on the Call of Duty datasets. Those models are much smaller than what we're building for Battlefield, which means some detections were missed. When presenting evidence of...
Okay, so yeah, it's not completely viable because it's based on Call of Duty and not Battlefield 6. All right, that's fine.
Cheating, I need it to be 100% accurate.
Oh.
No room for doubt.
Yep. Okay.
Once the Battlefield datasets are fully integrated with TrueSight, I'll release a complete video showcasing all of the findings. Look, the evidence out there to show Riley cheating is excellent. The micro adjustments and aim corrections, just ignored. The previous bans on platforms for cheating in multiplayer games.
And this is the thing, right? If you're not cheating, why would you get banned on Twitch? According to some people, they say that like if you were being banned because of massive amount of reports, you don't get banned for that. You do not get banned for reports. You get banned by Twitch staff watching the video itself.
Ignored. Valorant logins and suspicious macro config files. Ignored. Crosshair overlays. You guessed it.
Bro, the overlays right there.
Ignored. A member of Team XC. The little aiming club surrounded in controversy that will use propaganda to gaslight.
Yeah, number reports just lets Twitch know to look at you, yeah.
Members caught cheating. Ignored. The fact that EA never featured his gameplay.
Exactly.
Even though it went viral with nearly 100 million views, completely ignored. On the second week of the beta, he failed to play on his original account due to a potential soft ban, yet was able to load another account, already leveled up, and play perfectly fine. Ignored. Banned from multiple Battlefield forums because they know he's cheating.
And like, yeah, it's just like there's also a story. They have. Take it from me, by the way. I'm not saying that I said this. People have said around social media that Riley CS has been known to cheat in the past. Therefore, that's why this shit follows them all the way.
Ignored. The only people defending this guy are radical groups and mouse and keyboard players, as they somehow believe it's an attack on their gameplay.
Yeah, basically they have they get their own communities, their friends, their own social groups coming to their defense. Like, the more you do that, the more you grab a bunch of people from, like, you know, your own bros. Wait, who's Wildcat? Very popular content creator with a good handful of hours in FPS. Is he a known cheater? Do you know if they're a cheater? I'm just asking for clarification. Wait, really? Oh, he isn't a cheater, but basically they just grab a bunch of people from like different I see XQC right here. I see Myth right here. I see I don't know every single one of these.
Cheat developers insist this person is cheating, and their so-called defense, they copied his tweet and gaslighted it, and simply ignored it. They even pretended to be Battlefield 6 developers to virtue signal for the Catgirl dude.
Yeah. Catgirl dude, bro. What the? Why would they do? Bro, fucking Asher was getting pissed off when I was watching this guy's video, the other video, and he was like, bro, he's purposely misgendering. Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. It's just when other people do it, it's funny. I'm sorry, man.
All compared Riley's footage to Shimmy. It's near.
There are some dudes that use female VTuber. No, they absolutely do.
Near identical.
I know one.
I ran it through my AI anti-cheat software, and it found him guilty. And their defense.
Actually, no, I know several. What am I talking about?
He didn't cheat because he said so.
Because he said so.
And everyone saying he is cheating are transphobic, hating Nazis.
See, that's the problem. That's the problem. This is the time we live in right now. It's like, if you don't agree with me, you're a Nazi.
With a KD of 0.3. That's the mentality of these people. That is their defense. And it's diabolical. I find Riley CS guilty. Game over.
Now,
please.
Yeah, that's the end of the video.
Be sure to like the video. And I'll be sure.
Using ELP as a shield when you're in the wrong will ostracize from the community. Yeah, I fucking hate. I actually fucking hate that, like, that defense. It's like, oh yeah, I'm in the AIM community, therefore I'm legit. No, you're not, brother.
Call of shame.
No, it's never been a good shield.
Every one of you.
By the way, this guy is complete AI. This dude is complete AI.
On the other side of the screen.
Yeah, you're still a piece of shit, yeah. And yeah, that's basically the whole video. That's all I wanted. I wanted to watch this video because the video that I watched by accident was another one where they're like, wait, did you hear that, by the way? No, it was one where I said that, was basically going on and, tirade to enlist every single person that, like, was talking about the whole thing. Is like, who gives a fuck? People are coming to their defense because it's just, like, virtue signaling, a performative empathy, you know? It's very tiring, and I'm tired of it, man. Alright. And that's it. That's so exhausting. Alright. That's that video. I finally got to watch it. Unfortunately, some people who were watching it the other day were like, oh my god, please change the channel, bro. It's so cringe. I don't want to watch this shit. Where are you now? I don't even know where they are, bro. Anyway. I'll do like a little marker here real quick. Let me just do this real quick for later in the future so I can just like make a highlight of that later. Now was hoping to do another one of these. So hold on, let me go and look at my my videos. Quick, this guy using for AI voice in the character. Bro, sometimes you gotta use what you gotta use. I'm gonna get to another video eventually. Okay, I wanna watch this one.
There were no other jobs.
Okay, is it? So I would actually put this on my watch list.
We're gonna do a little.
Okay, no. All right, we're gonna watch this. I tried to follow my passion for art, but now I'm 32 and unemployed. Oh, I feel that, bro. I fucking feel that, bro. One of those things where it makes me feel like should have been like a businessman, or like, you know, got into business or finance and went down that road and then focused on my passions later because I had the income to support those passions. But we don't live in this life. You know, it's the millennial curse, right? Anyway, let's give this video a go.
We're gonna do a little show and tell today. This is my college degree. Wow, look at that. It says Bachelor's of Fine Arts in Digital Production. Isn't that cool? Isn't that pretty sweet?
Yeah.
I've got a bachelor's degree.
It means absolutely nothing, bro. I have a fucking bachelor's degree and it fucking means nothing. It hasn't gotten me a job in years. Even with portfolio. It's rough, man. It's rough. It's basically it's like they taught us to be contracted as freelancers rather than like working for a firm or a agency. Really sucks. Now
Probably
what?
one of my most frequently asked questions is how I got to be this. Why am I 32 years old and unemployed if I've got a bachelor's degree?
Right.
Am I stupid for getting a bachelor's degree in art? Are all BFAs useless? Why did everybody get laid off? Is the 3D industry viable? Did 9/11 happen, or was that just clever VFX compositing? Should you be a 3D artist? Am I good at compositing?
Oh my god.
Am I responsible for 9/11? There are a lot of little events that transpired over the last couple of years that resulted in me being broke and living with my parents again. Some of them.
This was happening 10 years ago still, and people were still living with their parents because the house market is just oversaturated and like it's just, how can you make them how can you afford a house?
Some are definitely my fault. Some of them are due to pretty predatory practices in the industry at large.
That's fair.
And some of them are just because the economy is really, really bad, and I just wanted to talk about that. A lot of you that watch my content are doing so because you've recently enrolled in a VFX production
Autistic child area, bro. I didn't even notice that.
program yourself, or you're thinking about it, or perhaps you're in the same situation as me and you're trying to do an autopsy on what the hell happened here. It's hard to get the full truth out of people who participate in the industry because a lot of them have some pretty bad Stockholm syndrome about it.
Right.
Even I used to be pretty cagey about admitting how bad things really were. But just like Neo in the Matrix.
Give me a second, guys. I forgot to do something really, really important. I forgot to do the ping. I forgot to do the ping on my server. I don't know why I forgot to do that. Alright, guys. Alright, go on.
I've been butt-chugging red pills for a while now, and I'm here to save you from yourself. I'm here to potentially save you from yourself and the lies that these people in the industry will tell you, so you can sacrifice all of your free time and your humanity for something that is no more cinematically complex than the B-movie. When I was a kid, I always really liked drawing. Unfortunately, I was also very, very stupid.
Yeah,
I got mostly C's, D's, and F's throughout high school, and I don't even think I graduated with a 3.0. It was probably below that, I'd say. I always hated school. I hated anything that didn't have any...
I kind of like her. Would I marry her, though? No.
Anything to do with art or band. I ended up getting into a state college, not any of the cool ones, the ones that you go to when you're too stupid for the cool ones, or you just live close by and you don't want to have to deal with dorm life. I was hoping they would have 2D animation, and of course they did not.
They did not.
So I took something that was like...
That actually pisses me off, by the way. How industries have moved away from the 2D animation and just stick to 3D because it's just much more cost effective. You passionless fucks.
Tangential to animation, but not really. It was kind of studying film and kind of wasting a lot of time at modern art museums.
Yup.
But, you know, it was the best I could get at the time. Going to a 4-year university is a
Wasting a lot of time in like these like open like public rooms, like these TED Talks. They're not called TED Talks, but it was basically the TED Talks of graphic design, and just like, why do I care about your fucking work, bro? I don't want to copy you. I want to follow my own path. I want to draw fucking anime titties! Or, okay, I'm just gonna calm down. I'm gonna calm down.
stupid meme, by the way. Your first 2 years are going to be spent doing essentially another 2 years of high school where you have to take general ed only, and you're not going to be able to take anything that actually relates to the thing that you're studying. So you're better off going to a community college instead of wasting a bunch of money at a 4-year. Finally, my first 2 years were up, and I got to take my first art class. I get to class for the first time, and our art teacher is this very leathery man with a low...
Bro. No. Bro. This is too... This hits too close to home, man. My own art teacher was also a leathery man. He was an old man from Spain, dude. Oh, no. And the problem is, he's one of the good guys. No, real talk, though. That guy actually was a legend. He actually got hired by Disney. And the reason why he quit Disney is because they weren't paying him enough. And he said it was horrible because they don't teach you to draw there. They teach you how to draw Mickey Mouse. Constantly. You work with balls, basically. You just work with balls. So so it's just let me do the thing that fucking streamers do nowadays, and just like, you know, call it the MS Paint, right? Okay. You know, this is Mickey Mouse, right? This is Mickey Mouse. Fuck no, I fucked it up already. Okay. I know that Mickey Mouse is like, you know, it's like they do things like this, and they do like, you know, like this, like different angles, and it's like everything about Mickey Mouse can be found in a ball. The shape of his body is just balls. Everything is round and curvy. Even the nose is like a ball, bro. It's like fucking retarded, bro. You don't work for Disneyland. You don't work for Disney to become an artist. You work for Disney to learn how to be a corporate hog. Yeah, let's go with that in the industry. Let's say that.
Cut white blouse and a bad to pay who is handing out pieces of butcher paper and little gummy worms to everybody that walks into the door. I'm sorry for pausing this video again one more time. I'm just gonna say that that teacher, like, I did really well in all the classes that had to do with more like drawing and using technique and like, you know, actual like practice. Whereas I didn't do so well in like making logos and corporate identity and you know, stuff that for me, like at first glance, isn't art in a way. It's more like you're building something to go and sell it to somebody, and people. There's always an argument about like when does something stop being art? You start Spice doing logos, doing mock-ups. Yeah, me too, bro. Fucking drafting for hours until you're absolutely sure that this is the idea you want to pick in this one thing, and just pick it as being your, like, you know, this is going to be the draft. This draft is the one you're going to make fine drafts. You're going to make them so refined, and it's going to be your idea that you're going to put out. It's like, God, dude, why? It's tiresome. It's tiresome to look at something and like